Another live service game bites the dust. It's as if people are maybe getting fed up with live service games, which they constantly need to just feed money to. And this one, it's not from Sony, funnily enough. This one is from Riot Games, and it's 2XKO. I checked this out when it launched, and it was actually okay. You can see some of the gameplay in the background here from when I checked it out initially, and there was some weird performance issues though. I was playing this on PS5, the base PS5, and there was a lot of screen tearing. I'm really not sure what was causing it, but it seems other people had this experience too. So if you don't know, 2XKO was a free-to-play fighting game, and Riot Games have announced it will end development this year due to poor uptake. They published a statement on their website saying that following 2XKO's full launch in January, so it only launched in January 2026, it hadn't attracted enough players for ongoing development to be sustainable. However, there is some light at the end of the tunnel here, some good stuff they're doing, considering usually these digital games just disappear from the face of the earth, especially live service games like this when they shut down. As you'll know, stuff like, for example, PlayStation's Concord, or what was the one they had that was kind of like Destruction Derby, where you're driving about crashing cars. Anyways, they delist them and they're just gone, right? So here they have said servers will remain on beyond 2026, and 2XKO will be playable on all platforms, they've claimed. They also committed to adding new content throughout the remainder of the year, and this is the official statement they said on their website. Over the last few months, we've been monitoring 2XKO's trajectory closely, and what we've seen is painting a clear, consistent picture. While a lot of you jumped in to try the game, and there is an incredible community that plays every day, we haven't seen enough players stick with the game to get a path towards sustainability, it said. It goes on through the rest of 2026. We will be introducing content, feature improvements, and 2 new champions, Lux and Samira, with the intent to deliver our final bug fix patch in December of this year. After that, servers will remain on to support online play. Offline play, crucially here, which is good, is unaffected. We will give advance notice of if any of that changes. From today, Riot will unlock all characters in the game, bundling most cosmetic items, and refunding all money spent on 2XKO on or before August 20th. So what is quite cool here is, obviously, if you spent money in this, you'll get it back. It'll be refunded to your wallet on like PlayStation Store or Xbox or Steam or whatever. That's great. Love to see that. And the fact they're then unlocking all the characters and stuff, and on offline play will remain. This is just a bit of a win-win, and it's nice to see a company, what is the right words here? It's like treating the customer well. That's what we want to see from more customers. So Riot Games gets a bravo and a slow clap. Yep, they do. They definitely do. And it says, so from today, Riot will unlock all the characters in the game. I've mentioned that any content owned is yours to keep, Riot have said. Avatar and player profile items will be unlockable for credits. This will happen in patch 1.3.1, which is happening in September. Our goal now is to do the right thing by the players who have invested in us so far and want to continue playing 2XKO, as well as the Rioters who have poured everything into delivering on this dream. The rest of this post goes into detail on how we got here, what's changing, and what's still to come. So to me, that's a pretty good outcome for a game which they've decided is no longer sustainable to develop for. So I think they've done the best they could here. They're giving you access to all the characters. It's going to remain playable online at least until, when did they say? The end of December 2026. Then after that, it is going to, I'd imagine, be offline only. So my recommendation to all of you would be download this game now so it's in your library. Because once it does get delisted, you'll have no way to access it. So 2XKO, head to the PlayStation Store, it's free, download it right now, get it on your system, so then you should hopefully have it forevermore. You can play it on your PlayStation, on your Portal, on your Xbox, wherever on PC. So definitely go and do that, because all the characters are now unlocked, which previously, as it was free to play, they weren't. They were all behind some pretty wild microtransactions. When I looked at the store when it launched, I was like, whoa, you could spend a fortune on this game. So that's good to see. Get this added to your library. I'm actually going to go and check it out again now, so I can check out some of the other players which were locked, as I only had, I think, 2 or 3 players. I got 1 player unlocked with a PlayStation Plus pack or something. You know how you get that every so often when games launch. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. Quite a simple fighting game. And now everything is available for free. Let me know if you'll be checking this out down below. And does this surprise you? Do you think this is a wider, what's the right term here? A wider shift in the gaming world where people are kind of fed up with live service games, or is this just unique to 2KXO? What do we all think about that? I am curious to see your views on this. And here's, I think, some of the gameplay when I went into the store. It might show you some of the prices here, which were wild. So this is what the UI was like. This is some of your rewards you can unlock. I can't remember what I did. I recorded this ages ago, people, when it launched. So that was January, so months and months ago. There you can see some of the characters, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And they've probably added more, or they will be adding more. So yeah, go and check it out. You can see I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unlocked there. That's not too bad. But yeah, 2KXO. I keep calling this wrong. I call this 2KXO. It's 2XKO is going to stop development. Let me know if you'll be checking it out down below in the comments. I'm going to go and not download it. I've got it downloaded. I'm going to go and see what the deal is with all the characters unlocked right now. So happy fighting, people, and we'll see you on the next one.